Right, hello folks, welcome back to Kernow EXP. I'm here with TWEX, Mr. Two Wheel. We're going to have a look at a very early closure ROC post.
Quite rare and likely probably the only one in Cornwall that's still left. But we're with Kernow today.
Hi folks.
Okay, we've got Kernow. Now, we have both been here before, a very long time ago.
But not together.
I've seen it, but I've got to be perfectly honest, folks. I had a really crap camera back then, and looking into the archives of TWEX.
So this ROC post, as Adam just said folks, is an early closure ROC post. It's pre-1960, so it was not modernised. There's no modern embellishments in here. This is on high ground and we've got permission to be here from the landowner, which is bloody awesome because we don't always get that, folks. We're now approaching the post. No, we're keeping this one quiet. If you know, you know. We have asked permission. Here it is. Wow.
First thing we're going to look at then is the above ground feature.
Yeah.
So starting to show its
Age a bit now.
Deterioration since we were last there, mate, wasn't it?
Yeah, this is cracked quite a bit now.
So we've got
Top of the fixed survey's come off.
that's a shaft. We've got the sump pump pipe. GZI ground zero indicator. We've got fixed survey tube, and it looks like the top, the blanking plate
Has come off.
where the pipe is secured. Yeah, folks, it's succumbed to rust.
Yeah.
Right, back in the mode. One is marked on Sub Britannica website, and it's marked as a 68 closure, and it's in a very peculiar location. Folks. It's a very wild location up here. Very natural. It's not just wild and let go, but very old part of Cornwall. And I was told from the previous time we came up here, that mound of stones you can see in the foreground, that was actually from when they built this post.
Yeah, I heard that.
Because they dug out the hole in the ground to put in the ROC post, and apparently, I remember being told last time we were here, folks, they had to use explosives to make a hole in the ground to accommodate the post. And apparently I was also told that a few properties nearby were damaged from the blasting when but
So there's a lot of broken stone in it, so you can imagine how much TNT that would have took.
a lot of broken stone.
Yeah.
So we're in Cornwall, folks, and the ground is packed with granite, folks. We've got literally, when you dig underground, you usually have about 2 or 3 feet of topsoil, then you've got lots of solid granite beneath you. And
Well, we are on high ground
it's
here.
not solid, but big lumps of it.
We look at Carn Bray, for instance, that's solid granite, isn't
Yeah.
it? So
You can see the degradation of the metal louvers there, folks. They're really falling into victim of the weather, the elements.
yeah. Well, in the winter this gets sandblasted, doesn't it?
Here's the hatch, folks. We haven't attempted to open this yet. We're going to check it out before we do, because we don't want to risk damaging it. But
Indeed.
we know it was bad last time we were here, wasn't it, mate?
I've not come here with you before, not this one.
I think you have.
Did I?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
you
okay.
have. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
But it was very bad last time. I think.
Right. Okay.
And,
So I'm gonna go and have a look at the spoil heap a moment, just to give you an idea of how much blasting took place. Because obviously, you know, we've got some massive bulges there, folks. Oh, sorry about the crap triangle work there. But look at it. It's just mad. It's a bit windy, folks. I do apologise, but can you see the amount of rock that's been blasted out? It's just crazy, isn't it? Well, I do apologise about the wind noise if you can't hear it, folks. We might have to dub in this bit here, but we are going to go down inside to have a look, So Adam's just talking about the
Yeah,
do you want to tell us something about that?
yeah, this is the bomb power indicator tube, as I just said to my folks a moment ago, and this is the temporary plug that would have been screwed on the top when the post wasn't in use.
Yeah.
And obviously 1968 this post closed, it was no longer used by the Observer Corps, and this has probably been screwed on there probably since the day the post closed.
So what's the other one over there, mate? Is that telephone?
That looks like a GPO connection. We'll get to that, folks. We've actually got,
Cable.
this is telephone wire, folks. Yeah, we've got the now every RAC post does it slightly differently. We always have a different way of getting the telephone line into the RAC post. Quite often it comes down the ventilation shaft. Sometimes it's buried in the ground and it runs along into the access shaft. But on this occasion, this is how it was for this post. It basically looks like a piece of water pipe, folks.
Yeah.
And it's got something stamped in it, BFC. I'd guessing that's the type of
Fitting.
yeah. But,
Do you know, since the 60s, mate, that has done well, hasn't it, really?
that has, yeah. I mean,
You know.
that survived from from about 1959, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's definitely
amazing.
telephone cable, and it looks like the end of it is lost somewhere, stuck in the surface ground,
Yeah.
and the other end of it goes down to the post underground, folks.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty good.
Right, so we're going to take a break, folks, but we're going to be trying our best to get inside. I think we should be okay. So
It should be okay.
Hopefully.
It all depends on. Definitely do not want to
No,
damage
of
the
course
hatch.
not, no. So
uh,
hopefully we'll see you inside, folks.
Yep.
Back in a mo.
Appears to be intact.
Right, so we're inside the RAC post now. This is the original entrance here as we just come down. Sump pump, toilet, and here we are.
Here we are. So we've got the original siren crate.
Oh yeah.
Now it's actually got letters on it, or writing on it. So we've got here hand operated siren home office property, which is what they all say, and what the siren cases. Method of packing BP3, date packed. Well, sadly that is unreadable. And the packed by ATSS, inspected by, we're never going to know, folks, because the paper is just, the print of it is coming off of it. But yeah, so we've got home office property, and we've got the service electric, basically method of packaging. So we should all pretty much know what the hand operated siren looks like by now, folks. And we've got the original cupboard, and you can see a bit of fiberboard backing that it backs it, which has been damaged, sadly. But everything's painted in this original paint.
Yellowy colour, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like and you know, so we got that. That's a bit. So you can see that wasn't. Don't think that was there last time, folks. You've got a bit of reinforcing in the concrete there, which is busting through the render, which is whether that's accidental or deliberate. But there you got the end of your phone line there. Look.
Yeah, we can see that. We see
Yeah.
that outside, don't
Yeah. That is the end of the telephone line, folks, coming in here. And we've got somebody's put a flipping glow stick up there. So we've got cabinets and things would have been bolted in here. Got the electrical connectors for the telephone line, and that's original as well. That's a telephone connection. BT telephone connection. It's still got wires coming out of it, folks. It's amazing. Old, yeah, I'm not going to touch it. Bakelite. Bomb power indicator tube there, missing the down part. Yeah, that's what that is. Sorry, folks. That's where the bomb power indicator would have.
Can you see, Adam, that
Attached.
when they put it, that they got the draw out still there?
Yeah,
Pencil line?
they drew around it.
Yeah, the pencil
to
line.
put it there.
Amazing.
It's the bracket for the bomb power indicator. And all kinds of scribblings on here from various visitors over the years, and yeah, so it's all kinds of people's operating room.
Martin's motorcycles, look.
Yeah.
He's been down here.
Has he really? Martin's motorcycle?
See it there, look.
Well, whether that's him or not, or I reckon, yeah, I just seen that.
01209, so it's...
We knew Martin, and well, we know Martin.
We know Martin.
I don't think Martin's motorcycles is anymore, but we know Martin. But that is pretty good. And this thing on the floor here
is a part of a stretcher, isn't it?
It's a stretcher, folks, yeah. Now, it's obviously been chucked on the floor because nobody really cares about it, but it is, if somebody needed to be medically evacuated from the RAC post, then this would be the way they would do it.
Yeah.
You would be strapped onto this board and no doubt hoisted up the shaft vertically by a bit of rope that would have come down, folks. A couple of reserves up there, huffing and heaving and panting, dragging the poor casualty up the ladder.
Indeed. So, do you want to tell the folks what happened to the door?
Well, yeah, the story goes with the door, but this is what we were told, folks. But apparently, at some point in the 1970s, bearing in mind this post was disused after 1968, the post was closed, it was no longer used. Well, some local schoolboys used to come in here, and it was kind of like a bit of their den, if you know what I mean. And on one particular day, they came up here, and as they left it, they locked the door, folks, because I believe there was once a working lock on there. They locked the internal door and left, but there was a rumour that apparently they had explosives in this. They were the kids were storing explosives in here, which turned out to be false. But apparently it was the local police that put a charge on the door
and blew that hole there.
Blew it to allow them access, but rather sadly, when they did get in here, they realised there was no explosives here.
No explosives.
But that was a very long time ago.
Yeah.
I think I heard it was possibly early to mid 70s.
Right. Yeah. I've kind of heard something similar.
Yeah, it looks like we've got a bit of a fold-up chair.
Yeah, I don't think that's been in here too long.
No. There's very little original stuff in here, other than hold on, I might have found one thing. I don't know if it's no, it's a container. Thought it might have been an electrical junction box.
But it is nice to see the original table in here, isn't it?
It's absolutely great.
Because we know what normally happens.
Yeah,
and another good thing, Adam, I'm sure you agree with me, on some of the RAC posts we've done, they're usually quite wet, aren't they?
Yes.
This one is bone dry.
Bone dry. However, I'm wondering whether that will stay the same forever, because
there is a bit of water in there.
The sump there, folks, is rather full of rainwater. The rainwater's been getting in because the hatch is in a terrible condition, as you've seen in the video a moment ago. But obviously, the sump pump is broken, and unfortunately, anybody who tries to remove that brake or even step on it is likely to break up the boat.
Can I just point something else out?
Yeah.
You know when it rains here?
Yeah.
Obviously, you see that's straight through, isn't it?
That's right, yeah, as we saw...
Look on the ground, look, that's where all the water's
the
coming in.
fixed survey meter tube, the blanking plate has bust, the whole tube has succumbed to corrosion and broken off. And that's how the rain undoubtedly, maybe not as much as the hatch, but it does get in now, doesn't it?
Well, I hope you enjoy this video. Please like, comment and subscribe.
Yeah, there's just one other thing as well I can tell you folks, is how we know this is a 1968 closure is because there is just bare concrete walls.
No polystyrene.
There's no polystyrene.
Yeah.
No polystyrene.
Yeah, indeed.
On the walls, folks.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Well, I've got to turn off because my battery's really low.
Yeah, no problem.
So, thanks for coming down again, mate. And
it's great to see it again.
Please, please subscribe to Two Wheel Exploration, folks, and share the love. And we will be back very soon.
And thanks for watching, folks. We hope you've enjoyed the video anyway. And there'll be one or two bits and pieces extra we're going to whack on here in a minute, folks.
Indeed.
So,
cheers, folks.
We'll See you soon. And remember, please like and comment and subscribe. Not just me, but Colonel EXP.
Share the love, folks.
Thank you, folks.